Hey guys, as you can see, I am getting amazing screen on time of 8 hours and 32 minutes after using it for almost 100%. In this video, I am going to talk about this. I am going to talk about that how you can also get amazing screen on time by doing simple tricks, by doing simple settings which I did. And again, if I show you again that I am getting amazing screen on time on my iPhone running iOS 17.4.1. So yes, this video is going all about tips and tricks that you can impose on your iPhone to get a much better battery life. Very important thing to say, these are not the things that will 100% going to give you a best battery life out there. There are many other factors that affect the battery life, that how you are using your phone, what applications you are using, how much you are playing game or anything else, how you are charging your phone. There are lots of different factors that depends and affects the battery life. So the settings which I'm going to show you, these are not like something like 100% that are going to give you, but definitely they are going to give you something better than before the way you are using it. So let's start this video and let's go to the settings over here. So what you need to do is simply, very first thing what you need to do is simply go to privacy and security. Over here, go to the tracking. Now these are the tracking for applications that they will track your data. What you need to do is turn off all the tracking for all the applications, because if these are turned on, they will be running behind the screen, they will be running in a background, and definitely they will take a lot of battery time. So turn these off for every other application, just like I did. That is one of the reason I am getting a really good battery life. Now moving to the next thing you need to do is go back, go on the top, there is a location services. Go over here and customize the location services according to your need, according to your choice. And for example, on the Apple Store over here, the location is set on never. There are different options available: ask, next time, or when I share, or while using the app. So you can choose it on never, while using, when shared, or also you can choose it for always if you want to. But I prefer to choose while using, because if you are not using the application, it will not be using your location, which will save that time. But for example, if I set this on always, even I am not using the application, it will be using my location, which is not a good thing. Location is also working on the background, that will also take a battery life. So it is better to set it on while using the app. This will also help to save a lot of battery time. Now go all the way down over here, there is an option of system services. Go over here and now customize the system services again according to your choice. Mostly people what they do, they turn all the system services location on. But in my case, you can see that I have turned off the location services for some of the features. For example, HomeKit is turned off, mobile network search is turned off. Over here, iPhone analytics, routing traffic, improve maps, the location for these all are turned off, because I don't use these settings. So this is why I'm also getting a much better battery life. This is one of the things that you can also do. Now going back and going back over here, going to general. Now what you need to do is go to the airdrop. Now you can also customize the airdrop settings according to your choice. Now mostly people set airdrop on everyone for 10 minutes, but I prefer it on receiving off, because I don't use much airdrop, so I don't want it to be using my battery life on the background. That is why this is the setting I want on my airdrop. Now go back, now go over here, there's the another setting option available, a background app refresh. Go into this, you can also customize the background app refresh. Basically what it does, if it is turned off on for any application, it will kept refreshing that application in the background. That will definitely take a lot of battery. But in my case, I have turned off a background app refresh for a couple of applications, like this one, and maybe a couple of these over here, because I don't want these apps to be running in the background. Now if you limit the number of applications in the background, that will also help you to get a better battery life. This is also very important. Now go back once again, go to privacy and security, go all the way down in the analytics and improvements, turn these settings all off. What it basically does, For example, if it is on and these settings are also on, they will be sending data to the Apple so they can improve the iPhone. Well, that's not your duty. You don't have to turn these settings on because this will definitely taking a battery on the background. So just turn this setting off, and I'm hoping that you will be getting a much better battery life. Again, if I show you, I am running iOS 17.4.1 as you can see, and I'm getting a much better battery life by doing all these settings which I just show you. And if I go over here and show you this one, I use 110% on my phone and I got 8 hours of screen on time. Over here I use 100% of my phone, 8 hours 32 minutes, in which I also played game a bit. Over here again I used my phone around 85% or maybe 90%, and I got screen on time of almost 7 hours, which is basically very good. And you can also enjoy this by doing all the settings which I just showed you. Well, that's it from this video. For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and also let me know that how your iOS 17.4.1 is performing. Comment section is down below. Just let me know. See you in my next video. Until that, take care. Peace out.